1時間ぐらいで終わるかな。ブーブーブー。OK、OK。あ、ジョーカー増えてる。The builds him like typical all-American family. ビジネスオーナー、one more chase after the kid. Community. They help the community through foster parenting. How they have raised our children as monstrous as Vicky Vale. Something happened between them to cause Vicky to murder. 単語がわからなさすぎて。これでやると、あれなんだ。ああ、どういうこと？クラウドプレイ。これをすると、遊べるよっていうことか。うまく、でもこれ、はまんないらしいんだよな。Your choice。結構しくってるからな。やるか。エピソード5。
The city is still reeling from an explosion Mayor Harvey Dent set off that obliterated an entire city block and killed innocents.
ああ、これハービーの仕業だって分かってたんだ。お金あげなくてよかった。ペンギン倒して。なんでこんなことになってんだ？
The latest to speak out is Police Commissioner Grogan. He called Dent a murderer and a terrorist and demanded his immediate resignation.
腹撃たれて動けるのか。
Dent's enforcers attempted to arrest Grogan, sparking violence inside the precinct. These are dark days in Gotham. Our mayor promised us a better city, but delivers only more violence. How long do we let this two-faced stay in power? How long can we... You can't be in here. Hey, you can't do this! Shut up! Let me go! Hey! Hey, stop!
Time's up! You should have known better, Gordon. Now we nail your tongue to the precinct door by order of City Hall.
助けに来たぞ。
Just try me, you punks.
パンク。痛い。痛そう。地味。うん。お仕置きじゃ。
Just in time, Batman. Mayor Dent's lost his goddamn mind. His enforcers have overrun the city. Apparently,
See ya, hobby
new
car.
mayor doesn't care much for dissent. He's ordered a purge of every honest cop we have left, which isn't many.
Dent is a sick man. He needs to be stopped before he hurts anyone else.
Well, maybe you can get him some therapy. After you stop him tearing the city apart. Come on, the commissioner's still down there.
ハービーはちゃちゃっと終わるかな、これ。本当にこれ最終回になるのか。
Sure you're up for this?
敵が2人いる
I
んだ
have
な。
to be.
武装レベルが違う。あげる。いや、死ぬだろ、これ。おい。容赦ないね。
Lobby. The commissioner. They can't hold out much longer.
大丈夫か。そうはさせん。まずい。本当に容赦ないね。上だ。バカめ。この新武器強いな。いや、今回アクション多いね。ナイスだ。なんと。貴様。許さん。許さんぞ。大丈夫か。
Stop, Dent!
ああ。
The commissioner, is he? God damn it! No. Not you two.
Believe me, Lieutenant. Dent will pay for this.
If you don't take him down, I'll tear him apart myself. Grogan was a good man. A family man.
Lieutenant Gordon! Gordon, come in!
Sergeant Kelly, report.
It's the mayor! At Wayne Manor. He's got hostages. And he's killing them one by one until Bruce Wayne shows. He says... Cops show up, he'll kill another. Batman shows up, he'll kill them all.
Kelly, get out of there.
Sir,
I'll let the coin decide.
Kelly!
コインで決めるあたおか。
Get yourself to a hospital, Lieutenant.
ハービー倒して終わりかな。5の半分ぐらいは。言うてももう探索パートないもんね。
Alfred, are you safe?
Yes, I'm barricaded in the Batcave. I heard
大
gunshots, but
大丈
then
夫だ。
Harvey's men disabled the cameras.
I have to face Harvey as Bruce Wayne. Otherwise, he'll just keep killing people.
Perhaps going as Bruce could be an advantage. Even without pursuit, you're a formidable opponent.
I know the old Harvey is still in there somewhere.
If anyone can reach him, it's you. I'll be standing by if you need me.
It's time to end this, Harvey. Once and for all.
ウェインで行く気か。そうではないと思うが。ワンイヤーアゴ。
I want a safer Gotham. A Gotham where working people can raise their families without fear of being robbed or stabbed or worse. I know I can make the city better. If only I...
Okay, I'll back you.
Come on, Bruce, that joke is in poor taste.
I'm serious, Harvey. I'll fund your campaign, completely. I've lived in Gotham my whole life. And I've
ハー
never
ビ
seen
ー
an
っ
official
て
like that.
元の設定弁護士だっ
Tell
け
me.
Thank you, Bruce. I promise I will not let you down.
Never even crossed my mind. The only real question is this election or next?
この記憶を呼び覚ませばいいんか。出た。
Lucky. But someone has to die. Are you volunteering, Deborah?
Harvey!
Wayne! About damn time!
ウェイン呼びだからな。
Snipers, 2 of them. Get the drones online.
I'll see what I can do.
I wasn't sure you'd come. You weaseled your way out of the death you deserve.
Please, Harvey! Let these people go!
Oh, you really think it'll be that easy? You're dumber than you look, Bruce. Maybe you'll look smarter with a bullet in your face.
Listen to yourself! This isn't you.
Wait. What am I saying?
I've tried to fight it, Bruce, but I can't. Bruce, I only ever wanted to help Gotham. And now look at me.
おずも偉いことしてくれたな。
He's stronger than I am.
Just put the gun down, Harvey.
他の選択肢やばい
What to
な。
do? No one tells me what to do. This city needs to be purged of people like you. All of you. Traitors, terrorists, and cops who don't take their mayor's orders.
Harvey, don't!
This is the only way to clean up this cesspool.
うーん。
No, please!
This is what happens to people who cross me, Wayne.
You were the fiercest DA the city ever had.
Someone who fought for people's dreams.
So much for a safer Gotham.
You're right. This isn't me. Go. Go. Get away. I would let them all go, but it's not up to me.
これは、あれだな。
So faithful assistant. You've been feeding my enemies info since the start.
I swear I...
これはビッキーが操ってるな。
Your life, his life, even my life. They all hinge on chance.
I didn't do it.
The flip of a silver dollar.
You have always known right from wrong. I am begging you.
よかった。
What did I do? What did he make me do?
Now, Bruce!
ハービ
Stay back!
Oh God, please don't.
Harvey, no more.
No more. I'm just getting started. This is the only way to keep people in line. Otherwise, they walk all over you.
You're sick, Harvey. You think you can run the city after this?
You were Harvey's friend, Wayne. He thought you'd save this city together. But he was a fool for believing in you.
ー。ちょっと待って。いやいや。
That's enough, Harvey.
You're right. Two-faced move, I know. But sometimes you have to make your own luck. One last call. A bullet in the head, or one in the heart. I'm feeling pretty good about those odds. Give me the coin. I need...
コイン取ったらどうなんだろう。
Where do I shoot? Drop the damn coin! Without the coin, I can't. I don't know what to do.
I don't think so.
どうするハービー。
Bruce, I don't know what to do. I can't decide. It's too much. It's too much. I can't.
キャットが言ってたけど、もう救えないって言ってたけど、ダメそうだな。
Wherever they put me, whatever they do, I'll get out. I'm coming for you, Wayne. Nowhere is safe. You're gonna die.
I'm gonna get you help, Harvey. We will get you better.
I am better, Wayne. I'm the best I've ever been.
ダメだ、戻ってこない。
See, I'm not done yet.
Mr. Wayne,
トゥーフェイスになってしまった。
I owe you so much. You're a hero. And I'm gonna make sure all of Gotham knows it.
You should be rotting in Arkham!
なんだこいつ。空気読めや。これは誰だ？
Lady Arkham
これ
hasn't
は
forgotten you. Everything you love will burn.
薬をやられてるわけじゃないか。ビッキーの兵か。よし、本題だ。ビッキーがメインボスだ。アーカム・チルドレン。探索パートまだあんのか。厄介なのあの棒だよな。
Your usual tea and the entire pantry, I'm afraid, didn't survive the fire. This is from my own personal supply.
Thanks, Alfred. We're not the only ones that took a hit while Mayor Dent was in power.
Well, at least you've ensured Harvey won't be hurting anyone else. Bruce, these last few weeks, I worry about the toll they've taken on you. Facing off against Harvey and Oswald in a matter of days. Not just the physical toll. Those were men you once trusted, and after finding out what you did about your father, people must seem a great disappointment to you. Always letting you down, even those whom you admire.
Not everyone is like my father or Oswald. And what Harvey became, it wasn't by choice.
And me. Everything that happened, I could have stopped it if I'd done something all those years ago.
結局、ブルースの両親はどうだったんだろう。
All of it. I told you I wanted to leave your father's employ. But if only I had the guts to do something instead. Your mother, she wanted that. Wanted to put an end to his crimes. If I'd helped her... If I'd stopped Thomas, none of these horrors would have occurred. Lady Arkham, Oswald, even Harvey.
You're right, Alfred. You could have done something, and if you had, things might be different now. But I guess we'll never know. Because you didn't have the guts.
It's a burden I'll carry with me for the rest of my life.
We've got work to do.
ちょっと待って、なんかやばいこと言ったような気がする。
And Lady Arkham.
With both Penguin and Mayor Dent off the board, she's the only remaining piece.
We need to figure out her next move. The only thing we do know is that she moved on from her
見つけても勝てないんじゃないか、あれ。
With Penguin gone and my CEO access restored.
こっちも投げるやつ、電気ショック投げるやつ使えば対抗できるか。
If I cross-reference that with all the data we have on Vicky Vale, we might be able to figure out the Children of Arkham's next move.
チルドレン、アーカムチルドレンだから。
Vicky Vale, mid-30s, reporter for the Gotham Gazette, and not in the public record, her true name, Victoria Arkham.
Victoria Arkham.
To think she was here, in the manor. She gave nothing away of her true nature then.
Vicky embraced this identity to follow through on her twisted crusade.
Her mask inspires fear. Not unlike Batman.
I just need to find her. The Children of Arkham. Their symbol dates back much farther than their terrorist activity. They formed to get justice for those wronged at Arkham Asylum. But the message fell on deaf ears. Until they found a leader Gotham couldn't ignore.
結構アーカムアサイラムってキーワード
The
が
Gazette's records of the articles written by
あれ
Vicky
だな、
Vale.
コミックで人気が出たんか、アーカムシリーズが。
You're right. There are notable gaps between
映画で聞いたことないな。
Yet, it doesn't seem she ever left the Gazette's employ. So what was she doing in that time?
This record wouldn't be easy to alter. Seeing what Oswald was up to could give us a fresh perspective.
とりあえずこれで OK かな。ブルースは対抗策持っているのか。
Your administrative access to Wayne Enterprises should have been reinstated by now, along with your title of CEO.
Let's see what Oswald was doing while he sat in my chair.
Master Cobblepot's sense of humor hasn't changed much since you were boys.
Can we just see what he was doing? Penguin was tapping into surveillance systems across Gotham. Any building using Wayne Tech security could be spied on from the CEO's office.
How is that any different than the back door into the Wayne network that he uncovered?
It's not. Unless... Hold on.
Security.
Oswald was trying to buy an island.
What on earth for?
Looks like he was using his new legal control of Carmine Falcone's assets and likeness to brand the place.
軍事施設でも建てようとしたのか。
Tourist attraction.
He was going to call it
Falcone Island.
ファルコーニアイランド。
We need to figure out Lady Arkham's next move.
Of course.
Oh, Oswald certainly wasn't very frugal with my money.
You have a few yachts to return, it appears.
Also explains how the Children of Arkham had a seemingly endless supply of guns. Oswald was using Wayne money to arm them.
アイアンマンの会社とどっち儲かってんだろ
Oswald altered several public records using the Wayne network. Oswald manipulated my records as well.
It would appear your degree was in sociology?
And my medical records.
There are some, well, colorful diseases.
Annoying, but not hard to fix.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's better.
コブルポット。
No surprise here, Oswald wiped away any trace of his criminal
あ
records.
あ、はいはい。
His
履歴を
background is
交換しようと
completely
したのかな。
fabricated.
He was enrolled at Cambridge? Ridiculous.
Calm down, Alfred. I'm sure the board realizes by now that they were fooled.
ビキベール。
All mention of her birth name, Victoria Arkham, is completely gone.
Wait.
あらあら。
What's this? He also erased something from Vicky's research at the Gazette. I can't tell what was removed from here.
こいつ怖えな。
Wayne Tech leaves a trace when it alters data. One the bad
お
computer
前
can
行かれてん
control.
だろ。
What is it Miss Vale wanted to hide?
何かの時間稼ぎってことかな。
What do we have here? They did more than just look at these schematics. Every building in Gotham with a Wayne Tech security system can be accessed from here and remotely controlled. If Oswald was the brawn, Vicky is the brains. So let's check her file. She may have left clues about what she was using Oswald's access for.
どこにアクセスしてたかってこと？は？ああ、なにこれ。もう見るもんなくね。レコード。コブルポットエンタープライズにされてる。これは関係ないよね。エクストラ。記事とかエクストラみたいな感じだよ。これもキャラ表だよな。
Now that we know how Oswald manipulated Vicky's records, the Bat computer should be able to... There. No more holes.
何しようとしたの？
She was looking into Arkham patients. Reviewing records, checking submissions, prior histories. She was trying to figure out who was actually sick and who was committed because of Hill, Falcone, and my father. Vicky was digging deep. Gotham City records, Freedom of Information requests, posts to conspiracy forums. All to find...
It's a list. Gotham buildings that use Wayne Tech security systems.
It's a list of targets.
City Hall, Arkham Asylum, GCPD headquarters, Gotham First National. It's almost every landmark in the city.
We're onto something. Vicky wants to bypass the security at a Gotham landmark. But without a man inside Wayne Enterprises, she can't unlock that door remotely. She'll have to get her hands dirty. And when she does, we'll find her. Speaking of...
Is it Lady Arkham?
No, it's one of Lucius's prototypes. On the move.
What? But Lucius locked everything away.
Well, he needed a better lock.
やっぱキャットか。
She stole from him? After all that you two...
Alfred.
No, Bruce, but why would she do this? Is she that cold-hearted? That selfish?
She must have her reasons.
Well, I'm sure she does.
Computer visual. The prototype she stole. It's an electronic skeleton key. With it, you could bypass any security system made by Wayne Tech.
That key is far too dangerous in Miss Kyle's hands, especially with Lady Arkham still at large.
Get the car ready, Alfred. And Alfred, Let Lucius know what's happened. I'm going to get some answers from Selena.
グゼ。キャットに事情聞こう。ビッキーでも見つけても倒せるか？二人がかりならなんとかなるかな。
Damn it.
一人で倒そうと
I
したの
wasn't
か。
expecting you. Thought I'd make it outside the city limits at least. Clearly my ride needs a tune-up.
You should know by now not to underestimate me.
I thought you might be busy with, I don't know, saving the world.
俺は
I'm
キャット
flattered
信
I
じてい
rank
る
so
よ。
highly. But I know you're not here for me, are you? I don't blame you for wanting it back. I'm surprised you had a toy like this. No doubt Batman would use it for the good of Gotham, but the less noble options are so much more exciting. Why should I give it back? So much potential. Just imagine what I'd be able to dig my claws into.
That device is far too dangerous to be out in the world. If Lady Arkham got a hold of it, that blood would be on your hands.
Wow, that's pretty dramatic, Bruce.
話聞いて。
Catch. You might be exaggerating, but I'd rather not take the chance. Oh, come on. Don't pretend you're not impressed. As long cons go, this one was a beauty. Getting into Wayne Tech's lab took a lot more than cracking a safe. I had to get close to people. Your friend Harvey. Poor guy just wanted to fall in love so bad. After that, it didn't take very long to get my introduction to his BFF. The great Bruce Wayne. Imagine my surprise when the rich playboy turned out to be Batman, Scourge of Gotham. I was always going to steal from Bruce Wayne. I just never expected he'd be so interesting.
黙っ
As
て
a
よ。
mark, that is. Cat got your tongue? Luckily, the job's over now. I'm getting out of here while the getting's good. Gotham's a house on fire, and I'm not gonna burn with it. If you were smart, you'd get out of here too. This town hates you. Hates your entire family.
そういうわ
Just
け
leave
には
it
い
all
かんな。
behind. Do something more meaningful with those skills of yours. You don't need the money, but think of the fun.
Someday, yeah. Maybe I will be able to leave Gotham. But for now, I am the only one who can save this city.
So humble.
うん。
It'll be good to put some distance between us. After all, look at what happened to Harvey. It'd only be a matter of time before I crossed one of your lines. Isn't that right? My copy of the Boy Scout handbook is out of date. I'm bound to break some rule. Then we both know what would happen. Looks like we're back where we started when we first met on that rooftop. Enemies.
Maybe it's better this way. Easier. Cleaner.
Yeah. Wouldn't want any of my dirt to rub off on you. I need you to understand something. You are just a job. A frustrating, if sometimes entertaining, job. And that job's done. I'm done with you. It's not complicated. I'm not a good person. I'm certainly no hero, and I don't want to be. I'm a thief. That's all I am. I told you that from the start. I never pretended to be anything else.
Stop. That's not true. I know there's more to you than that. You're just afraid to admit it.
You'd like it if that were true, wouldn't you? Why would you even think that? I've made my feelings pretty clear. Why aren't you listening?
You saved my life. You could have left me to die back in that warehouse, but you didn't.
X にすればよ
Someone
かっ
who's only
た。
out for herself, who's just a
キャット
thief,
可愛い
wouldn't
な。
do that.
Oh, yeah? Who would?
A good person. That's who. A hero.
You know, after I found out you were Batman, I thought nothing else could surprise me. But you just keep on surprising me.
Chew. 本気めのキスした。
Something to remember me by.
I won't need any help remembering you. Well, it's been fun.
See you around?
Maybe.
Maybe. かっこいい。この二人かっこいい。
Lucius, I've got the key. Hold on, Alfred's on the line. Hey, Alfred,
Bruce, Lady Arkham, she's here.
ええ
I tried to keep them out, but
Alfred? Alfred!
なんじゃと、これが目的だったのか、キャットの。キャットの雇い主がビッキーだったか
Alfred!
うん。バレすぎだろ、じいさん一人。
Lucius, it's Bruce. He's not here. Damn it. I'm going to search for clues.
Just tell me how I can help.
Get over here as fast as you can.
I'm on my way. We're gonna find him, Bruce.
I know. Need to focus. Figure out what happened here. What happened to you, Al?
調査開始じゃん。いえ、ちょっと違う。
Ash everywhere.
血をまず。
A scuff mark.
スカフマー
Could
ク。
have caused this.
スカフマークってなんじゃん。結婚のことかな。
Furniture scattered outwards from a single.
英語ってなんか全然単語の連立関係性がないんだよな。熟語の。
What did they do to you, Alfred? Something big was thrown against this wall. Or someone.
ビッキーしかいないだろう。
Face was knocked over in the struggle. The fight left nothing untouched.
これとこれは関連性ないだろう。スカフマークって何？スカフマーク。ヒールマーク。すり減った後。引きずった後みたいな感じかな。すり傷。こすった後って感じかな。これ何？ファイヤーポーカー。あ、これと暖炉かな。アルフレッドがこれで戦ったか？
How the hell? Alfred grabbed the fireplace poker to fend off an attacker. But it was knocked away.
全然聞いてねえじゃねえか。この2つしかないな、そもそも。 まあ関係なさそうだけど。
Lady Arkham must have used the concussion blast from her staff to try and stop Alfred.
まだある？これ、結婚あれかな？暖炉の結婚。ちゃんともう急いでブルース。
Blood pattern looks like it came off a high velocity hit.
助ける気あるんか、ブルースは。あれない。あ、これか。
This pool cue was used as a weapon. Swung so hard.
ちょっと待って。つべチェック。
Swung so hard. It broke in half.
これとこれだな。
Alfred used the pool cue as a weapon. Broke it across his attacker's head. That didn't stop him. He used the jagged end to stab him.
いやいやいや、すごいな。
I know what happened. The children of Arkham broke in. Alfred barricaded himself inside the parlor. He had just enough time to grab a pool cue as a weapon.
この屋敷1階はそんなにバリケード強くないんだよな。で、暖炉の方に逃げて、
Alfred almost escaped, but then Lady Arkham entered the parlor. Used her staff's concussion blast, scattering all the furniture in her path, throwing him against the wall by the fireplace. So Alfred grabs the nearest thing to use as a weapon to defend himself. But Lady Arkham deflected Alfred's attack, causing the poker to fly across the room and lodge into the wall.
このまま捕まったか。
More blood on the mantle. He smashed his face into it.
で、死んじゃうよ。
Wait. That picture doesn't belong there. Lady Arkham wanted me to find this. Alfred. The butler did it.
住所書いてる。
Password reckoning.
パスワード
No
か。
idea.
怒っちゃる。たった一人の肉親みたいなもんだからな。激おこぷんぷん丸だ。激おこぷんぷん丸って今言うのか。
Now, your butler, the man who raised you like his own son, will suffer in your place. But don't worry.
すぐ場所見つけてやるぞ。
By bloody peace.
Alfred. My God.
Alfred is paying for the things my family has done. I'm responsible for this.
All right. Well, then let's get to work.
Alfred keeps adjusting his glasses.
これライブ配信してんのかな。
The reflection. He's making sure I see the reflection in his glasses. He knows the back computer can use multiple reflection angles to recreate the room that he's in.
メガネの反射で。
And I can view the virtual image using my
そんな
camera.
のわかるの
Good
か。
thinking, Alfred.
これ関係ないやろ。
Okay, Lucius. freeze frame on the first signal Alfred gives.
Paint us a picture.
すげえ VR で再現できんだ。
He's wounded.
Must be one of the thugs Alfred fought upstairs.
なんかあれだな。
Professional grade camera.
地下
Probably
か。
came from the Gazette's office. Stairs leading up, cement walls. We're in a basement. Alfred's trying to look at things that might give us a clue to where he's being held.
パイプがあるね。
Okay, looks like we've seen all there is to see in this frame. Let's move on to Alfred's next signal.
You got it.
Doesn't seem to be anything else here.
Let's keep looking.
Rogers Plumbing. A service company for the water heater. I can use their records to find home addresses for their clients.
We're getting closer.
Yeah, but we're not there yet. Nothing else to see here.
Moving on.
License stamp.
Only one Masonic lodge in the city. Gotham City Fraternal Order of Stonemasons.
So the house was built in 1945 by them. That's a big lead. Lady Arkham. Keep searching. Jump to Alfred's next signal.
You got it.
Oh.
A basement window.
What's that outside?
Give me a second. They're by a bus stop.
There we go.
これは
Okay, I think we have enough to pinpoint a location.
大体分かったんじゃないか。
These are all the homes serviced by this water heater company on the days and months listed. Okay, filtering for all homes built on that date. I can get the bus line from this, but no stop number. This will help pinpoint the neighborhood. You are not going to believe this.
What is it?
Lady Arkham is back at the Vale House, where she killed her foster parents. According to its records, it has a basement.
Well, just in case she's expecting you.
いきなり当たりだった。
What is that?
Something I almost didn't get to finish because of Penguin. It's the most advanced version yet.
Oh.
Lady Arkham will have no idea what I've got up these sleeves. Well done, Lucius.
You've been long overdue for an upgrade. This suit is beyond state-of-the-art.
かっこいい。スパイダーマン派だったのにな。完全にバットマン派になってしまった。ゲームはスパイダーマンの方が面白そうだけど、話はバットマンの方が面白いんだよな。よくここであたおかすぎんだろう。もういない。
Be careful.
へ。
I'm all right.
チャチな仕掛けだ。
There's no one here. No Alfred.
Damn it!
There's blood on the walls. I'm going to see what I can find.
Standing by.
Alfred's blood is still fresh.
Means we can't be far behind them.
そんなに遠くないぞ、まだ。
This is where they had Alfred. Where they beat him.
Ah, この壁の向こうかなんか隠し部屋ある？なんか不自然に
There's a boot print in the blood. Lady Arkham's soldiers dragged him. The trail stops at the wall.
なんか不自然に止まってるよね。
It goes under it.
Sounds like there's more to this basement than it would appear.
Taking a closer look. The wall is just a facade.
Why would the Veils have a false wall in their basement?
ぶっ壊しちゃえ。
Now let's find out where the Veils were hiding.
罠に気をつけよう。
With a hole in the floor.
アルフレッドを連れているからそんなに早くは移動できないはずだ。
A rope ladder.
Anyone down there would be trapped.
まあ、こっちへ。
I'm going inside.
ここで幼少期を過ごしたの？いやいやいやいや、怖いんだが。ビッキー・ベイルやばすぎだろ。
Bruce, what's down there? Do you see Alfred?
No. It's some kind of torture chamber. Shackles, belts, blood.
What?
Vicky. She was kept down here. Locked away.
誰に？
Do that to their child.
I'm beginning to understand.
What is there to understand? To willfully hurt a child.
No wonder Vicky is consumed with hate. It's all she's ever known.
I can't even imagine. But it doesn't give her the right to take it out on others.
The Veil's foster children may not have been the only ones to suffer here. I followed Alfred's blood into this hole. If he had any opportunity at all, he would have left me a clue. There are drawings. Vicky must have drawn them when she was a prisoner. The chalk here is different, newer.
Who 誰がここに閉じ込めたんだ、ビッキーを。
Alfred laid down here. Bloody scratches, fingernails. Someone tried to climb out.
Alfred?
No. The belt. It's caked in blood.
いやいや、怖すぎなんだけど。
Created her here, in this room. This is where Vicky Vale became Lady Arkham. Shackles, blood on them, old and new. Vicky did to Alfred what was done to her.
Tobacco があったね。アルフレッドのメガネ。こっからどこに行ったんだ？隠し扉があるはずだが。
One piece apart from the others. Blue. The same color as my tag. Can't be a coincidence. Maybe figures fleeing from something. Is that Arkham Asylum? Some of the words have been highlighted. She will liberate. Alfred left me another clue.
ああ、アーカムアサイラムに行けばいいのか。
This is what he wanted me to find. To see. The newest chalk. He's added to an old drawing of Arkham Asylum. He drew figures outside the gates, like they're running away. The words highlighted are, she will, and liberate.
She will liberate. I don't see what that has to do with Alfred.
Alfred's just along for the ride. She's been using Wayne Enterprises to get access to the buildings with Wayne Tech security systems, including Arkham Asylum. She's going to open the doors, release the inmates, and she took Alfred with her. Call Gordon and the GCPD.
I'm on it.
Lady Arkham won't be expecting us. We'll catch her by surprise.
アルフレッドはここに軟禁されてたってことかな。しばらく。来たアーカムアサイラム。また来てしまったよ、ここに。アーカムアサイラムで、アーカムシリーズでも来てたからな。何をする気だろう、ここで。
Everything good? Orderlies are rounded up. That's the last of it then.
The children of Arkham have taken over.
That suit's no slouch. You're well prepared for a fight. And the GCPD are on their way to deal with the inmates. If you can find Alfred, maybe you can get him out of there before all hell breaks loose.
Almost ready. Let her know.
Copy. On our way. Go ahead. I got this.
This ends now, Vicky. Tell me where Alfred Pennyworth is.
The butler. Bruce Wayne has a bat on his payroll.
Answer the question.
Where he is doesn't matter. He'll be dead soon. Another corpse in Bruce Wayne's family.
No one's dying tonight.
You really think you're in control here? Your confidence is impressive, but that won't save the butler, or the rest of Gotham. A lesson needs to be taught. They won't look the other way. Not again.
And when did Gotham look away from you, Vicky?
Don't try to psychoanalyze me, Batman. You have no idea what I've done to come this far. Too much to turn back now.
I know you've suffered. You were tortured, held captive by the people who were supposed to love you. I don't know how you survived.
You want to know how I survived? I survived because every night I dreamed of the revenge I'd take on them. And this forsaken city. Your time's run out.
ほら。やっぱ強えな。
Vicky! There's nothing you can do, Batman. You underestimate the true children of Arkham. These souls kept behind bars. Open the doors!
何
Arkham! Listen to me! Freedom is yours! The only one standing in your way is Batman.
Batman? He stuck me in here! Me too. Let me at him. He's the crazy one.
バカめ。やめろ。ワイは苦手だ。
Batman! The entire security system's offline. Every inmate's loose.
The leader of the children of Arkham. Did you see her?
They went.
わあ。
You're not getting away, Vicky.
さて。普通に殴ればいいだろ、もうこれ。いやいやいや、後ろになんかあんだけど。火は使わないの。この後心配だな。椅子？ドアの方が興味ある。回りくどいな。こいつには容赦しない。テーブルは効かないんじゃないかな。グーで殴った方が強そうだけど。よいしょ。はい。ナイス。強えな。一番強いんじゃねえか、バットマンシリーズ。ほら。くっ。サーズ。お前に用はないんだよ。この武器強いな。はい。お、1億。
Truly inspiring. Such a pleasure to see your work in person.
Oh, nice.
Batman!
Lady Arkham has a hostage.
We've got the inmates. Lock it down.
Okay. ドア開いたり開けたりしてた。
There's no way out now.
ひげ髪型になって。
All the people that Thomas Wayne condemned to this place unwillingly, they speak through the walls. Their ghosts walk. They know the way.
I can't help those people now, but I can help Alfred Pennyworth. Take me to him.
My pleasure.
何？あれ、ワイヤー持ってないの？コテコテだな。
Vicky!
You've already lost, Vicky. Come out and surrender.
him go!
The butler has to die. Payment for Thomas Wayne's sins. He took away my family, so I'll take away his sons. If you really want to save the butler, bring me Bruce Wayne. If anyone can find him, it's you. He's probably cowering behind a 12-inch thick wall and 100 bodyguards right now.
Why should I trust you'll keep your word?
Because my mask is off now, Batman. I won't lie. You're doing so much for one old man.
Vicky, stop playing games.
This isn't a game to me. You know, Batman, I really don't understand. Why are you fighting me? I've done great things for Gotham. Falcone and Hill deserved to die. If anything, I did you a favor. We're fighting the same fight, Batman. Can't you see that? We want the same things.
We are nothing alike, Vicky.
一緒にすんな。
I fight to save lives. You're a cold-blooded killer.
You shouldn't be here. You shouldn't be defending him. You think Bruce Wayne is any better than his father? He hides behind his status and wealth. He's
次の罠はなんだ?
leaving other men to carry his burdens. You aren't my enemy, Batman. I'm curious, Batman. I know why I wear the mask. It's who I am. Who I was always meant to be. What about you?
バトラス投
Do
げ
you
ちゃえ
wear
ばいい
the
ね。
mask to hide? Or to become who you really are? Are you the man? Or the mask? Fine. Take your secrets to the grave. And once you're dead, I'm going to mount that mask on my wall. But first, I'll see the man beneath.
ボコボコに殴られるかと思った。いや、また逃げられた。こんなところがアーカムに。ちょっと待って、灰色になってんだけど。
You came for me. After what you said, I knew you'd come. The man I made you.
Just hold on, Alfred. Did you see where she went?
She just disappeared.
I'm getting you out of here.
Above you.
何?
Interesting how you speak to him. So familiar. Alfred. Such concern for someone you've never met before.
Release him. Then we'll talk.
You know, I just don't believe you. I think Alfred may be the only way I can make you talk. It makes me wonder, do you really care? Only one way to find out.
Batman, don't you...
Shut up, old man! You've seen my true self. Your turn. Prove that you can.
なんだと?
Take off your mask. Let me see the man you really are.
If that's what it will take to save him.
No!
どうだ。
No, Bruce.
This must be some kind of trick. Bruce Wayne, he'd never be the man Batman is. He only looks out for himself. Oh, but of course. Now I understand. As Batman, you can prey upon the weak, the defenseless, just like your father did. A true Wayne. There's nothing heroic about you.
Stop blaming other people for your problems. You aren't the only one that suffered.
You really think you can preach to me? You? Of all people? Enough!
やばい、耳が飛んだ。こいつ強すぎだろ。なんとか耐えられるけど。
No more lies! No more talk! The only truth left is in your death!
ここで近距離に持ち込むのはいいんじゃないか。あのビリビリのやつないの？止められるか、あれは。強えなこいつ。とりあえずこれ取り上げりゃなんとかなる。うわ。強いな。お、逆に跳ね返した。どうだ。
Stop, Vicky. It's over.
Nothing will keep me from my revenge.
しつこいな。いで。お、リーチ差で勝った。いえ、容赦ないな。脱出しなければ。
You belong in this place, Bruce. Lost, forgotten, buried. And Gotham will not mourn. The sins of the Wayne bloodline end here.
Ora. Ah, 危ない。 どうする気だ？
I see your true face. I'll never trust you. 脱出するしかない。
As to last week's events at Arkham Asylum, a spokesperson for the GCPD assured us that the breakout has been contained and all inmates have been returned to their cells. Miss Vale is missing and presumed dead, following a gruesome battle with the Cape Vigilante known only as the Batman. Her death marks the end of Children of Arkham's reign of terror.
お、これキャットかな。
public knew the half of it.
ルーシャスって書いてある。
It's better that they don't.
This came in the mail. It's unsigned.
キャット
Selena.
With everything that's been going on, I haven't gotten a chance to thank you for what you did, sacrificing your identity for my safety. But it was a dangerous thing to do. You could lose everything. The secrecy you've worked so hard to maintain. Gone. I'm sure you considered the consequences. I just can't help but worry. And your ear? At least there's something left of it.
Dr. Tompkins assured me it adds character.
漫画キャラっぽい
That
け
it
ど。
does. We will get through this, Bruce. Don't lose sight of the fact that you've done some real good for Gotham. You should be proud.
Lady Arkham, Penguin, Harvey. They won't be the last to threaten Gotham.
Likely not, but you'll be ready. In the meantime, let us hope for some peace. To peace.
結局、ウェイン家は
The damage done by the children of Arkham has left Gotham a city in turmoil. Faith in those at the top has perhaps irrevocably been shaken. Acting Commissioner James Gordon has promised to speak out about the issue tonight during an emergency citywide address.
And I hope, despite the recent terror that's gripped our city, that Gotham's leading citizens will come out to show their support.
Will his token appointment be enough to regain the city's trust? It remains to be seen. But experts agree that
Gordon requested Gotham's leaders to stand behind him. Leaders like you. Let Gotham see who Bruce Wayne truly is, and let them know what you plan to do for his future.
Well, this could be a fresh start.
For you, and for this city. Though, in Gotham, the only figure that can make as much impact as a Wayne
is Batman.
You've helped this city tremendously, both as Bruce Wayne and Batman. And that person, whether he dons a cape or not, is someone I'm proud of and honored to call my friend.
Thank you, Alfred.
So, what do you intend to do about tonight?
Well, Lucius has yet to invent a suit that'll let Bruce Wayne and Batman be in the same place at once.
That is unfortunate. I suppose you must decide whose appearance will be more valuable. As Bruce, you can help repair the damage done to your name, get the public support so that you can change things from the top down. But Batman is a symbol of justice and strength. Maybe in these dark times, that is truly what Gotham needs the most.
何？
Perhaps one is truly the mask, and one is who you truly
ブ
believe
ルースとして
you
出
are.
るか、バットマンとして出るか。ブルース
Let
でしょ。
Gordon know Bruce Wayne will be there.
You'll make quite the impression. Gordon will be grateful.
ちょうどいい時間に終わるんじゃないか。表舞台はね、ブルースでしょ。ここにバットマン来るのおかしいだろ。
Commissioner Gordon. He is here.
Commissioner Gordon. It doesn't sound right.
ゴードン所長。
Don't worry. It will. Thank you for having me, Commissioner.
What happened to your ear? It looks painful.
Cut myself shaving?
What'd you use? A chainsaw? Well, to be honest, I was surprised to get your call. Now, after that nasty business at your manor, I know Harvey was a good friend of yours. A loss like that, I wouldn't blame you for lying low. What you did is no secret. These people all saw there's
ゴー
more
ドンの
to
娘
Bruce
とか出て
Wayne
こ
than
ない
just
ね。
the playboy. Public opinion is bound to swing around. Before long, you'll be Gotham's golden boy again.
It's time I owned my family's past. Take responsibility for what my father did, so we can all move forward.
That can't be easy. But I'm glad that you're here. I was half hoping Batman might show up, too. I wouldn't mind knowing he was keeping an eye on things here. Not to mention, he makes one hell of an impression on people.
So, does this mean you trust the Batman?
To play by my rules? No. But to fight for this city? Hell yes.
They're ready for you, Commissioner.
ウェインってこと、アーカムシリーズは知ってたかな？
It can feel impossible to hold on to hope. But I have hope. Hope that together we can rebuild what was lost. Now, in the last few weeks, as much violence and terror as I've seen, I've also seen the citizens of this community band together to fight those threats. And one of those people is Bruce Wayne.
Thank you, Commissioner Gordon. Tough act to follow. I'm here today to not only show my support for our acting commissioner, but also for this city. Many of you have suffered terrible losses. And some of those losses came at the hands of my own father, or at least as a result of his actions. I would like to take this opportunity to apologize. To tell you how sorry I am for the pain the Wayne family has caused this community. If my recent incident with Harvey Dent has shown me anything, it's that I can no longer sit on the sidelines. My family's wealth was built on the suffering of others. I think it's time to repay that debt. I plan to use my resources to improve the city and make the lives of its citizens better. And to that end,
こっちかな。
closer alliance
ア
between
ーカムアサイラム。
Wayne Enterprises
どうせジョーカーいるからな。
with the support, with the training, and the equipment they need to make Gotham safer than it
なんか、
ever
ア
has
ーカムアサイラム強化したらジョーカーを強化する感じになりそうだから嫌なんだよ。
the most technologically advanced police force in the country.
誰だ？
Because the people of
これ
Gotham deserve to
ハービー
feel
じゃないの？
safe.
何？誰これ？お前誰や？
Clear the area. Get that bastard to lock up.
いや、すっきり終わらせてくれよ。最後ぐらい。なんで急に襲撃されなきゃいけないの？
Just minutes ago, Bruce Wayne delivered a rousing speech that turned into a shocking assassination attempt on his life.
まあまあいいこと言ってたよ。ああ、何？うわ、ジョーカー出てるし。
See you soon, Brucey.
ジョーカーの手引き？ジョーカーにしちゃストレートすぎだな。ひどいものを選んだっぽいな。うん。ああ、やっぱみんな。これ取らなかったらどうなんだろう。面白いけどやっぱ日本語ないのかな。ということで、テルテールシリーズ。バットマンテルテールシリーズかな。クリアしました。面白かったな、なんだかんだ。英語力の低さにあんまりついてきてなかったけど、話に。それじゃあ、裏でウィキでも見るかな。お疲れ様でした。一応残しとくか、TS。みんなちらほら見てたから。